Let us start with this one. Wilson, can you please read it?
When was last time you asked someone for directions? Were the direction you received easy or to understand?
Yes, Wilson.
Uh, last time, last time is the day after yesterday, that before
Oh, before
yesterday.
yesterday.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was lost in the other section. No, I'm going to the job interview, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
a little missed. So I asked an elder in the park, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, that guy told me you can just call your supervisor, and they'll show me the way. But it's the first time I want to go to the job interview, right? So I
Yeah.
never met my supervisor, so I'm a little nervous to call him. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I still find a way, but it,
So
the
what did you
guy
do
don't help me.
instead?
I'm sorry.
What did you do instead? How did you find the place? Wilson?
Hello.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
did you do instead? How did you find the place that you were looking for?
Oh, I'm just using my Google Map and I found found the building and there's a guardian right
Guard.
there, a guard right there. Yeah, so I asked him
Oh, okay.
if this building is the way that I found. Okay.
Oh, okay. So thank you for sharing that, Wilson. You could say it this way. Could you please read your sentences again?
Sure. Last time I asked for directions was the day before yesterday. I was lost on my way to a job interview. So I asked the elder in the park, but he just advised me to call my supervisor.
Yes, okay, thank you, Wilson. So by the way, let's talk about advice. We have advice with the letter C and advice with the letter S. Here, both of them. What is the difference between these two words, Irene?
Well, I recognize the first word. It's giving a suggestion.
Yes, okay, giving a suggestion. They both mean the same, but advice here is the verb form. Advice with an
Uh,
S is the verb form of
okay.
advice with an N, with a
It's
C.
giving them.
Yes, so basically, advice with a C, that is the suggestion or the opinion that you give to someone. Advice with an S, it means to give someone suggestion or opinion.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
so the difference is just one is a noun and one is a verb. Okay,
Okay.
so next, let's go to the next question here. Could you please read it, Irene?
When was the last time you gave someone directions? Did the other person seems to understand you?
Yeah, so Irene, are you good at giving directions?
Let me think. Just last month, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
My college. I study
Mm-hmm.
in college library, and
Yes.
there's some foreign students. They asked me about the gym where to go because my
Mm-hmm.
college is kind of big, huge.
Mm-hmm.
So I giving them the directions. The
Mm-hmm.
good part is they have the map, so I just need to point the map, so
Oh,
they
okay.
understand.
So was it easy for you to like give directions, especially to foreign people?
If they have the map, it's more easier
Yeah, it's
because they
easier.
know, yeah, they know where the building is. Maybe I
Yes.
say the right or left, they can understand. But I say if you see what kind of building you arrive, they will be more understanding.
Yes, exactly. So if they have a map, like you said, it is easier than just them trying
Asking.
to understand the
Yeah,
directions that you give. Yeah. So thank you, Irene. You could say it this way. Please read your sentences again.
that month while I was studying in a college library, uh, they, there were some foreign students who asked me where the gym is. The good part is they have a map, so I just point the gyms out to them.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. So by the way, here, could you please read the word again, Irene? Pointed.
Pointed.
Yes. So for words that end in ed, we usually do not read the e, right? Like for example, here we have asked, we have received, but if the word ends in ted or in ded, these are both times when we read the letter e.
Okay.
So we have here pointed, and I'll give you another example. Irene, could you please read this word?
Decided.
Decided. Very good. What about this one, Jennifer? Could you please pronounce this word?
Wanted.
Wanted. Okay, very good. So if it ends in DED or TED, we read the E. All right.